My name is Peter Krashes, and I'm making a statement on behalf of the Dean Street Block Association focused on construction monitoring. The history of Atlantic Yards has been contentious, but there's one thing the state, the developer, and the community agree about today. The residents of our block association and their neighbors live, work, and worship in an area that is directly impacted by the implementation and operation of both the first and second phases of the project, whether built fast, slow, or not completed. In 2009, New York State and Forest City Ratner broke the law and our trust when they failed to assess how the community in the vicinity of the project may be negatively impacted by 25 years of Atlantic Yards construction instead of 10. They chose to put the community at risk in order to secure expiring federal tax-free bonds for the arena. Now, as part of a court order process, the Draft EIS is being issued 4.5 years late, and we're in the 9th year after demolition began in the project footprint. Although adverse construction impacts have been unfolding at the site for roughly 1 year less than the original anticipated duration of the project's full build-out, only one project building of an anticipated 17 is even close to completion. Any community adjacent to a construction site depends on and has a right to expect compliance with environmental laws, regulations, and commitments. In the case of Atlantic Yards, compliance with the Memorandum of Environmental Commitments is an integral part of the development agreements. And yet, extending all the way back to 2007 and asbestos abatement on Ward Bread Bakery, our community has documented patterns of violations, some serious, of environmental commitments in New York City law. We have been forced to take the extraordinary step of keeping a 311 construction log and ultimately in 2011 creating a community-led initiative called Atlantic Yards Watch as a means to getting our concerns addressed. In the life of Atlantic Yards Watch, over 1,000 incident reports from more than 100 community members have been filed, most of them accompanied by a 311 complaint and documentation of the incident. Many of these incidents capture concerns related to residents' health, safety, and property, but it's not the community's job. It is the state of New York's job to ensure Forest City Ratner and their contractors comply with environmental commitments. Unfortunately, for long stretches in the history of this project, the state has not had the ability, focus, or perhaps inclination to understand its own project, most especially as it unfolds